Hello guys, Igor here doing one more AppSumo review. Today analyzing CrowdParty, a tool that aims to break the ice with interactive customizable games for both in-person and remote teams. CrowdParty is an online game platform designed for the workplace that lets you customize interactive icebreakers to play remotely or in person. It's an alternative to Jackbox games, Kahoot, and PowerPoint Trivia. I like it. It's different. I think this week is the week that AppSumo is different daily, bringing new deals that we have never seen here before. And I am excited with that one because I like to create content, and that one will help me to create interactive content with my audience. I want to test it on a live streaming. I only don't like that the custom branding is so expensive. You need to take the tier 3 for that. I'm like barely, it will be hard to find someone that will buy tier 3. It's a more enterprise level. You need like 500 players. I'm gonna buy the tier 2. So then I get 200 players and multiple hosts. And I think it's the best one. If you're gonna get it, try to get the tier 2, because even if you're gonna use it in class, usually you can have a class with more than 50 students. So better to have a bit more. And then I think that's the best one, the tier 2. So if you're gonna buy, try to get that one. So let's see how the tool works. Here you can see the CrowdParty landing page. They are funny like the tool. It's like resemble their branding, and as you can see here, they're saying here some of the use case: events, teams, classroom. Okay, and you can join a game or host a game. If you're gonna join a game, you need a code or the QR code, but we're not gonna joining. I'm gonna show you later on how to join. What you need to do when we start to use the tool is clicking on host game, and then the tool will show many different kind of games, new games that they are always adding. Hey, are you smarter than a 5th grade? Guess the scene, romance, okay? And many classic games that you can play as icebreaker. The idea is like you're starting a Zoom meeting. Americans love that. Until I, be involved, it took time, but Americans love those kinds of games. They always do that. Okay, they love it, and sometimes it's difficult to understand the rules, but they have all those classic games, those icebreakers here, and also many, trivia. Who's the best Spider-Man? Lunar New Year Party, a childhood trivia. Okay, so I'm gonna show you a red game. Let's try that one, the childhood TV trivia, and then I'm gonna show you how you can create a game so then you can create in your own language. So the tool is multi-language because you can create a custom game in your own language. But if you are going to use the tool with the games that like the Red made, you need to use in English. They don't have a way to translate those games that are here, that are already created. You need to create a custom game in your own language. Okay, so let's start here, and then when you click to see a game, you can change some options here. So the number of rounds is the number of questions. The number of maximum players. So remember, you get 50 with the tier 1, 200 tier 2, 500 tier 3. And here options, you say that player 1 or more will have a twist, and players 1 or more, Trivia will animate in a retwist. That they are some kind of gifts that they're gonna give in the end. You can customize it. So you can change, you can change the red-made games. So those ones you can, it's locked. It's locked. Okay, so it's private and adding public, but still locked. I don't think you can customize that. Anyway, let's leave here. Let's go back to our game and let's play. So you are the host, you are playing, and you can see the music. So it looks like it's really an icebreaker here to start your meeting with that. And it's like it's really professional. And here on the left, you can mute the music. The music is good. You can mute the sound effects, and you can also mute the voiceover. If you're going to use it multi-language, it's better to mute the voiceover. I'm gonna mute the music because it's better to explain. But if you're gonna use, for instance, the tool in Spanish, the voiceover will be in English, so maybe it will be better to mute it. Okay, so you can click here, and you can add an autoplay on or off. It means like that they will change the session by itself and not you deciding when you close the question. Okay, when you finish the question. So here you start the game. You are the host. So people are gonna join the game, enter the PIN, or scanning the QR code, or copy a shareable link. You click here, and then you have a shareable link to share with your audience. So here I'm the host, and now I will be the player. So I'm going to the shareable link, and then you're gonna see me as a player. So here I'm a player. So I can change my avatar, clicking here until I get one that I like. Okay, that's one. Okay, that's cool. You can change your name, Sumo link. Then you click here to join. It's not playing the music because I muted the music. And here you can add reactions, okay? But you can wait. You will be here waiting until the host starts the game. I'm gonna start the game as a host. I started the game. So when I start the game, I'm gonna share the link on using screen sharing as a host, so people can see the questions while they are playing. Okay, I'm gonna show the instructions now. Let's play. You need to share on Zoom or on your Melon live streaming, on StreamYard. Anyway, you share the screen, so people are gonna see the questions will appear on the screen, and you are gonna answer. Your audience will answer on their screen, not on the host screen. And the faster you answer, the more points you get. Let's play.
How many gadgets does Inspector Gadget have? 5,000, infinity sign, 14,000 or 1,000.
So I, as a player, answered. Okay, I don't know why, but it's like next round. I'm the host. I decide when is the next round. Or if I click here on autoplay, it will go directly. But okay, next round. I did right. Okay. The second round. Who is constant is the coyote. Okay, it's only me playing. So I got more points.
You just received a gift. Will you accept it?
I opened the gift. I decided, but you know, I lost points. You are seeing the host. I'm playing on other tab. Okay, now let's stop that game and go back to CrowdParty. Now I'm gonna show you the kind of questions that you can create using the game. So they have many different kind of games that they are always creating, featured rooms and classic games. But if you want to create a game using your language, go to create custom game and create the title of your game. Okay, so AppSumo. And those are the type of questions. Around is a question, okay? So you can shuffle around, so you mix. They will not follow, an order. They will be mixed, the questions will be randomized. So we can have a trivia questions where you can answer, you can choose the correct answer. You can get a picture trivia where you're gonna add a picture, uploading here, or giving a source of attribution, and then you're gonna answer the question based on the picture. You have a friendly fire where a random player is placed in an interesting scenario. Everyone has to guess what the player would pick. So a random player, remember you can have up to 500 in the last year, will receive a random scenario, and they will choose an animal to talk, and you need to guess which animal they will talk. A pick who game Who is most likely to be able to roast the perfect marshmallow? So player who side with the majority are awarded points. So you will create the questions, and if you go with the majority, you earn more points. Follow the lead. Majority wins points as well. So which do you prefer, option 1 or option 2? If most people prefer option 2, they will earn points. Okay? Do you prefer basketball or volleyball? So if the majority prefer volleyball, the volleyball ones will receive the point. Here in the pool, there's no point. You just ask a question. Do you think today's society it's bad for mental health? Yes or no? And so you're gonna get the percentage. Video rounds, you can play a video to your audience during your presentation. This is a really good tool for interactive presentations. Would you rather work from home or work from office? It's an example, but you can customize in your language. Okay, you change here the question, etc. Okay, would you rather hummingbirds? So a random player chooses a song from selection and hums it. Those who guess correctly win points. Okay, and here you're gonna select the songs. With guess the words, so you're gonna add words here, and people will try to guess the words. Charades, so a random player has to choose between two words to act out. Those who guess correctly win points. So another kind of game. Like people will pretend like they will act to try to translate without saying the words, and people will try to guess. The one who guess correctly will earn points. A gift, you saw the gift, you received the gift, and they may give or take away points. So it's a way of engagement as well. Really cool. Random player winner, randomly pick a winner from the list of player and they will win points. So in the text, so you just like you send a text to people, so it can be like part of a presentation, and you start to add rounds, and when you think it's done, and then you go to the same process. You share the link or the QR code or the code, and people go to your game and you're gonna play together. One will be the host, the one that's presenting the classroom, the professor, the teacher, and the others will play the game. That's incredible for meetings, Zoom meetings, for presential meetings, for classrooms, events. This is really a nice tool. I would like if they improve the multi-language, and because this is important to be able to translate everything. It's not possible yet, but you can do a lot with the tool right now. Even in other language, you need to translate a little bit during your presentation. So keep going. If you like that review, please click in the link in the description to know more about CrowdParty, and you help me a lot with that. Thank you so much. Bye bye.